It doesn't look like we've got anyone with their hand raised, so we'll just start with it opening up for questions for Greg, guys.
Hey, Greg, Will Kunkel here with Box 46. The juxtaposition of having to kind of rotate while you were in Los Angeles versus getting the majority of the snaps. How tough is it playing left tackle on a rotational basis versus knowing you're in there, possession after possession?
It's kind of tough, just getting in the rhythm. But we're part of the NFL. We gotta adjust and adapt. So I'm just here to do what Coach tells me to do, and just be what's next. If Coach needs me to rotate, I'll do it. If Coach needs me to play the whole game, I'll do it. So,
how much fun did you have watching yourself on that screen to Robbie, running and pancaking?
It was great. It was great. We had ran the play at practice early in the week, and I had Troy Pride out there, and I could have got him during practice, but I didn't. And so when I saw the same look on the field, I was like, "Oh man, I got to kill him! I got to kill him!" So it was cool, man. Just getting a big block for Robbie to get some good yards, and it was fun being out there having fun with the guys.
We'll go to Miles Simmons and then Mike Solarte.
Hey, Greg, do you feel like something has clicked for you? I mean, just going into your second year, maybe being a little bit more comfortable, maybe it's working with Russell Okung, but I don't know. But do you feel like something has clicked for you to play as well as you have? And do you know when it might have happened?
Just confidence and really the support of my teammates and my coaching staff. They've been really helpful during the whole process of coming back from training camp. I was a little banged up. Just telling me to keep playing and keep believing and keep gaining confidence. And when your time has come, we're gonna call on you. So I want to thank all my teammates for just helping me to stay motivated and stay positive and stay focused and to help me do what I do. I got the chance to go in there.
Greg, Mike Solarte, Spectrum News 1. Watching this offense kind of come together, I know you haven't been around the league a long time for your career, but with all the turnover and everything, the first 4 games, this offense has looked like it's made a lot of strides and has been pretty good. I mean, what's been your thought on why everybody's come together?
Really we're just close, man. We talk all the time. We bond, play cards, playing ping pong, and it's different for playing for your brother when you really know him, So just little team bonding stuff and just extra time in the playbook together goes a long way.
We'll go to Jason Huber next, followed by David Newton.
Hey, Greg, Jason with WF&Z. This is your second season, but last year it was really up and down for you a lot. You missed a majority of the season, with that concussion issue. What's it kind of like now to kind of be back out there, being able to contribute, but also, going through a lot like you have, just trying to learn and pick up these little things when you aren't on the field because you're a second round pick, and sometimes you're able to get in the game, but it's been tough for you so far.
Just keep pushing. What's next, which Coach Rule says, just having the mindset of just keep pushing and going forward. I don't know. It's hard to answer the question. Ups and downs is part of football, and you just gotta embrace them. It's kind of like life. You're gonna have some days where you're killing it, and some days where you're not. And so, the goal is to have more good days and bad days.
Hey, Greg, David Newton, ESPN.com. You guys have had a lot of next man up over the course of the season so far. One was with Chris Reed when he was quarantined. How did the rest of the line kind of show their support or keep him motivated while he was in quarantine?
It was great, man. We just, like I said earlier, our bonding is real close. We called him a lot. He was always in our meetings virtually. We always crack a joke, so we always felt like he was there with us the whole time, even though he wasn't. We try to, talk to him and just make sure he's okay, make sure he's mentally there still. He wanted to be out here so bad because he had a great camp, so trying to keep him his spirits up while going through this tough time. We didn't want him to feel like he let us down. So we try to make sure we just talk to him and just be a good teammate.
We'll go to JB Ricks, then back to Jason Huber.
Hey, Greg, JB Ricks here from Spectrum News 1. Thanks for taking out the time. A lot of people were tossing the dirt on you guys as soon as it was announced that Christian McCaffrey would be out, put on injured reserve, and be out for multiple weeks. And you guys answered the bell to that. Do you feel did that put a chip on the offensive line's shoulders? And do you feel like, you guys have even more to prove now that you've been able to get 2 consecutive wins without Christian in the lineup?
I'll say we have to prove we know we're a good offense. This offense is not about one guy; it's about just everybody doing their job. So, C-Mac is a big part of our offense, but like we had to keep pushing and figure out the next step and what's next. Guys, Mike Davis, Reggie, the receivers. It's been the defense. It's been a great team effort to step up and play a little more edgier, play a little more harder, and so we've been rolling. And when he gets back, he gonna fall back in with this, and we're gonna be a good team.
Greg, what's some of the biggest takeaways that you've been able to, have with a guy like Russell Okung? I know we talked about him with you, before the season started, but now actually having a few games under your belt, what have you learned from him, and how big of a help has a guy like him and even Trent Scott been?
Man, they've been tremendous. Coach Myers, Russ, even Trent Scott coming to helping. Just my mom always said you can't have too much wisdom. Knowledge is power, and so just hearing those guys' experiences, hearing those guys' plans when they get to the line of scrimmage against their defensive ends is unbelievable. Russ has helped me a lot with just staying focused on the little things, hand placement. He's really helped me. Him and Coach Myers have really helped me with my hands. That's one thing I feel like I gotten better at, and I needed to get better at. They've been a big help to support me the whole time. It's like a brotherhood. It's like he's been mentoring me the whole time. Even this past Saturday, he just said, "Hey, talk to me, man. I'll let you know what I see and what he's doing." And he's always been there for me. So, man, it's an honor to just have him as a teammate.
Elena, we'll go to you next.
Hey, Greg. Matt told us today that they, Russell could have played, but that they had enough confidence in you that they decided, he would be out. I guess after, Trent played more snaps than you last week, and then now you played the majority. I guess what's it like to hear that they have that confidence in you, and just, does that help you establish confidence in yourself out there?
Man, it helped me establish a lot of confidence. It was kind of funny, seeing Chandler Jones line across the ball and hearing I got a one-on-one call. I was like, okay, that means I have a lot of confidence in me to get the job done, so I can't let them down. I just try to be aggressive, just try to throw different things at them, and it was fun, a lot of fun.
All right, guys, anything else for Greg? All right, thanks, Greg. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.